and I met the summer going into our freshman year at James Logan High.
We met through mutual friends, probably is the best way to put it.
When I first met Gio, I thought he was a complete goofball, totally random, but very cool, and I knew that he was going to be like a good friend.
When I first met Isleen, she was literally the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Cliche, right? It really is. But then she really was.
It was our band camp for the band in Color Guard that year, and we were competing middle school, so it was kind of tense when we first all got there.
So I was into Color Guard in middle school, and Isleen, I guess, was into Color Guard during middle school. And so we both decided to do Color Guard in high school.
I always knew of him, but it wasn't until band camp where I actually met him.
I kind of heard of her in middle school because she got most attractive. Oh, most attractive. I got best hair. How's that work for you? It's because I had a tail. That's it.
Actually, Gio was trying to spit game at me all the time freshman year.
So when I first met Isleen, I did attempt to spit game.
Yes, and when I mean spit game, he was really trying to spit game.
I don't know if people know this, but Isleen's my first girlfriend. So any type of game that I thought I was spitting, it might have been throw up.
He would, of course, you know, my last name's Pinpin, so everybody is like, Pins, Pin, or Pinpin. And he was like, everybody calls you Pins. I'm gonna call you by your full last name, Pinpin.
It's pretty much all the game I had.
So every time we'd walk down the hall, he'll see me, he'd be like, hey, Pinpin. And I'd just be like, hi, and blush.
Apparently everyone else called her Pinpin, so my game wasn't working very strong.
So that's when all the flirting began. I thought he was cute, very goofy, and it was his personality that just drew me. I think the very first time my mom met Gio, she was a little skeptical because, first of all, he would have been like my first boyfriend in high school. Okay, no, that's a lie. I think my mom was a little protective the first time she met Gio because she would always tell me, oh, you cannot have a boyfriend until you graduate from college. Okay. Little did I know that this relationship was going to grow into something a little bit more.
Baby, baby, I'm You've got magic inside your fingertips.
The story of me proposing to Isleen really just begins with this whole trip to Maui.
Gio and I got engaged on Wailea Beach in Maui on September 9th, 2009.
It originally started as just us going out there to have a good time, to try a different island in Hawaii.
So when we were just sitting there chilling on the beach, he gave me a card with some sweet words.
Little did she know I had all this like planned ahead of time.
He put the song called Magic by Colby Calais on his phone.
So that way I could carry my phone with me and just play the instrumental and just start singing into her ear.
I remember the way that you move.
And then he also gave me 4 frames that were our favorite pictures.
And they all had like special frames. And she looked at them, of course it was really nice. And then I told her, all right, there's actually something else behind these pictures.
And so when I took out all the back stuffing, first word in big black bold Sharpie letters, it says Will. And at that point I was like, it can't be.
And I'm like, okay, got it. I put it in the right order, we're looking good. She opens up the second picture.
It says you, and at that point I just started bawling, crying.
Right now she's pretty much about to cry. If not, she knows what's going on, but she can't believe it.
And Gio was like, but wait, you have to keep going, you have to finish it. And I saw Mary, and I barely got to me because I couldn't even see the frames anymore. I saw me, and then I turned around, and there was Gio on one knee.
I reached into my pocket, which she didn't notice, and I got out the ring. And then I came up with this full-on proposal that I practiced all night the night before.
And I didn't say yes, but I said, of course. Are you fucking kidding me?
I asked Isleen, Rose Etienne's Pinpin, if she will marry me, and she said, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I think Isleen's favorite thing about me has to be my sense of humor.
It's his smile, obviously. He's got this big, beautiful white smile, and I'm big on teeth. I don't know why.
I'd say she loves my eyes.
He has like puppy dog eyes to me, so anytime like we're fighting and he just looks at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, I cave.
I think Isleen likes my butt.
His bootay. I like the way he shakes it. I like his moves. Gio's got some pretty swift moves.
Like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6.
I like her butt. So I figure if she likes my butt and I like her butt, we're pretty hot.
G6.
What is Gio's favorite food? Mac and cheese, hands down. He can eat a tub of it in one sitting. Seriously.
Gots to be mac and cheese, guaranteed.
I do love flaming hot Cheetos, not the regular kind, but the like puffy kind. And I eat them with my chopsticks because I don't want, I don't want the red fingers.
Does flaming Cheeto Puffs count? I think Isleen's favorite food is flaming Cheeto Puffs.
Even when I go to the theaters, I'll put chopsticks in my bag, get the flaming Cheetos, and eat it that way.
Isleen's favorite movie is guaranteed Jerry Maguire.
I have no idea why I love this movie. It was just one of the first movies that I started watching, and all of a sudden, like, oh, what's your favorite movie? Jerry Maguire. And now I don't know why.
I'm a big fan of Adam Sandler movies.
He's actually really easy to please. So some of the crappiest movies are like one of his favorites. But all movies made by Adam Sandler are his favorite. Even Mr. Deeds. And that was terrible.
Isleen's favorite color has to be yellow. Done.
I think ever since I was young, my mom and my dad would always give me yellow things. I guess they didn't know if I was gonna be a boy or girl, I don't know. But I just love the color yellow, but not like canary yellow. I like the mango deep yellow. And it goes well with my skin tone.
How do I feel about getting married? Well, it's literally exciting. I mean, we've been together for so long. It's hard to imagine a lot of things are gonna change.
You know, other people are like, wow, finally you guys are getting married, or what took so long? But to me, I think he couldn't have planned it at a better time. It was, to me, I felt was perfect timing.
The biggest thing I'm looking forward to actually is the moment I see her in her dress. I know she's gonna look beautiful like always, and just to see her like as happy as she's going to be, that's probably the most exciting thing that I'm waiting for.
The biggest thing I'm looking forward to on our wedding day is having all of our close family and friends with us in that one room celebrating mine and Gio's marriage. We've met some pretty amazing people along the way, and so we're just blessed to have all these people with us. Thank you.
What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seems so alive.
What are you doing, Gio?
I'm doing my crunches to the side so I can work my obliques. Work. That's extra strength. Extra strength. Make sure you work both. Then you gotta circle. You gotta get a full oblique workout.